Good afternoon, guys. How are you? There was a work that has to be done. Let's start it now. I had told you to finish this assignment. How many of you have done it? Good. You won't do it, I'll do it. Okay? And you have to understand the process because this is what is going to come in the paper. आज PYQ भी करनी है और ये भी करना है, ठीक है? कोई रोएगा नहीं, धोएगा नहीं. Everyone is going to sit and now everyone is going to do this. Question number 2. Find the unit place of 6AB raised to the power 64, where A and B are 10th and unit digits of the number respectively, right? So first option is A into B is 24, guys. A into B is 24. How many sets are possible when A and B are, देखो, he is mentioned you A and B are unit place and 100 place and 10 place and unit place, right? So it would be 8, 3 if I talk about AB, 3, 8, 4, 6 and 6, 4, right? If I put 683 raised to the power 64, unit digit would be 1. But if I put the second option 638 raised to the power 64, unit digit would be 6. Answer is not unique. First is not giving you answer. This is the way to move. Okay, Navneet? Then he says B is greater than 4, which means B can be equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In that case, 6A5 raised to the power 64 would end with 5, but 6A6 raised to the power 64 would end with 6. Again, answer is not unique. Cross. When there are two crosses, then what we do? We mix the two statements. So once I mix these two statements, right, what do I get? A cross B is equal to 24. B is greater than 4. B is greater than 4 is this option or this option, which means now it is 638 raised to the power 64 definitely ends with 6, or 646 raised to the power 64 definitely ends with 6. With the mixing, you get a unique answer. Unit place is 6, answer is 3. You can get this question in the paper because number system पे unit digit वो दे रहा है. Clear? We have done a lot of questions. Question number 13. Have you done it? Okay. Then your answer is wrong. Khatam. Answer is A1. हाँ, it's okay, no problem. अभी बात कर लेते हैं. ये clear है सबको, guys? खुशबू, is it okay? Have you attended yesterday's class? Okay, this is French. If you have not attended, this is French. Okay, don't worry यार, देखते हैं, don't worry. Tension नहीं रहती. चिंता चिता समान है, ठीक है? Okay, what is the unit digit of question 13? I'm doing all important questions from this assignment, which I believe can come in your paper, and then I'm doing PYQs. खत्म, मैं नहीं रुक रहा आज, ठीक है कि नहीं? So, what is the unit digit of 328 raised to the power 64 into 849 raised to the power x? Now, 328 raised to the power 64 would end with 6. So basically इसका unit place तो अपने को पता है, into 849 raised to the power x. Statement 1. X is a multiple of 3 less than 10, which means x would be equal to 0, 3, 6 and 9. Whatsoever it is, if I put 3 over here or 6 over here or 9 over here, this is ending with 6 and 0 over here, unit won't be same, isn't it? If I put, देखो 0 put करता हूँ, if I put x is equal to 0, I get a number ending with 6 into number ending with 1, which is ending with 6. If I put x is equal to 1, sorry, if I put x is equal to 3, this is number ending with 6. And if it is 3, ending with 9, 6 nines are ending with 4. Answer is not unique, right? Second, a number, he says x is odd. Come on, it is giving you answer. This is 6, 849 raised to the power odd. A number ending with 9 raised to the power odd always ends with 9. Khatam. So definitely if x is odd, in that case it is number ending with 6 into 849 raised to the power odd would be number ending with 6 into number ending with 9, because any number ending with 9 raised to the power odd ends with 9. 6 9s are 4. दूसरी से आंसर आ रहा है. The second one is giving you answer. Why? Why do you want to mix it? You are being forced to mix because you want to ignore 0. When second statement is giving you answer, why do you want to mix? This is the beauty of data sufficiency. It forces you to mix. Now I think you would yourself realize that you wanted to ignore 0 because 0, 3, 6 and 9 were there. So you thought ki no, it's perfect if we just ignore odd. But 6 bhi to tha. 6 is not odd. And definitely we had written it in unit digit. A number ending with 9 raised to the power odd always ends with 9. The second is giving you answer. Why do you want to mix? Answer is 1. Second statement is giving you answer. First is not giving you answer. Hello to all 9 students also, guys. I hope you have done something. People sitting live have not done anything. Hi Aman, how are you? Yuvraj. Today's topic is data sufficiency. यार क्लास स्टार्ट करवाओ, बोल रहे क्लास नहीं स्टार्ट हुआ. Guys, are you able to? Online students. Clear? अभी क्लियर है? आरुषि, I'm really disappointed. तूने भी कुछ नहीं किया है? किया है? चल. Question number 17. What is the first term of an AP? What is the first term of an AP? Sum of first 3 terms is 30. Now suno. First term of an AP, I had told you 3 terms in AP would be A minus D, A and A plus D. But he is asking what is the first term of an AP. What is the answer for 17? 4? Guys? Rahul? You have not tried. Arushi? Huh? You don't remember. Okay. He says first option is no. Always assume 3 terms to be A minus D, A and A plus D. I have done AP with you. I have told you this is how you have to assume 3 terms. Clear? Hai? So now the sum of the first 3 terms is 30. So A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 30. Cancel, cancel. 3A is equal to 30. A is equal to 10. But A is not the first term. It is the second term. First is not giving you answer. Then he says the product of first 3 terms is 960. A minus D into A plus D is equal to 960, which would give you A times A square minus D square is equal to 960. But A and D both are unknown. You cannot solve it by second alone, because when we check second we forget first. So second alone is not giving you answer, right? Then mixing them together, 1 plus 2. So it gives you A is equal to 10, right? And A times A square minus D square is equal to 960. So I put the value 10 times 10 square minus D square is equal to 960. Cancel, cancel, which means 100 minus 96 is equal to D square, which means D square is equal to 4, which means D is equal to plus minus 2. This is brilliant. There are 2 values of D. So अगर तुम AP की term लिखते हो, if you take D is equal to 2, then AP बन जाती है 10, 12 and 8. But if you take D is equal to minus 2, then AP would be 12, 8 and 10. So first term क्या है? Either 8 or 12. Answer is not unique. 4. Clear? We have given you solutions as well. You should have attempted it actually. Solutions हैं तुम लोगों के पास? Yes, in the drive, all the assignments have been solved and there is a solution drive also. You would be the best batch because you would be sorting out everything and then the testing would begin. So yeah, come on. And only 4-5 classes a week, and that also was your demand finish of the syllabus. So let's now get it done na yaar. Hai na? So this is a time where we have reached a pinnacle. I don't want you to go down after a pinnacle because you were really performing well. Before Diwali, this batch was really doing well. What are you doing after Diwali? Homesickness? Khushbu, are you okay? How was your Diwali? Mask? Chalo, next dekha jaye. Any question you want me to do? 25. Anil, Milind, Kiran and Rajesh are 4 friends. How many of them are married? True statement. There are Anil, Milind, Kiran and Rajesh. He says true statement is Kiran and Rajesh, they are married. Great. But from first statement we do not know something about Anil and Milind. We don't know. Okay? So first statement is not sufficient. Second statement, he says false statement. At least one of Anil and Milind is married. It is a false statement. Galat hai. At least one of them is married is a false statement. What would be the true statement? None, right? None of them is married, which means Anil and Milind are unmarried. हाँ हाँ तो ठीक है ना, एटलीस्ट को एटमोस्ट कर दो ना. At least one of Anil and Milind is married. It is a false statement. Both are, true would be both are married. So I think yes, sorry, both are married. True would be, नहीं यार married बोल रहा है. You are saying, I agree. देखो, true में हो जाएगा सी. पहली चीज, false statement is at least one of them. मतलब Anil is married. Maybe Milind is not married, isn't it? Anil is not married, Milind is married, or both Anil and Milind both are married. This is the meaning, but this is false. But this is wrong. So what is the true? No one is married. Both are unmarried. Come on, ठीक है कि नहीं? मतलब अगर तुम इसका false करते हो, ठीक है कि नहीं? तो true यही होगा कि both are unmarried. खत्म, right? So both are unmarried, which means now Anil and Milind are unmarried. That's right here. But then we don't know the status of K and R. If I combine both, so I get K and R are married and A and M are not married. So yes, 3 is the answer. 26 हो गया guys? 26. किसी का कोई प्रॉब्लम? एनीवन? नवनीत नहीं है? देखो, he says what would be the Ram share in the profit of a partnership if they put, see, investment of Ram is to investment of Shyam is 7:3, right? But now there is, partnership mein first thing he has said is that Ram put 2100 rupees for 3 months. Now Ram's time period is given but Shyam's time period is not given. First statement agar tum dekhoge, Ram has put in 7000 rupees, sorry, 2100 rupees. If Ram has put in 2100 rupees, guys, so definitely investment is in ratio 7:3. In that case, Shyam would be putting how much money? Shyam would actually be putting, कितना करेंगे यार? 900. But time period of Ram is 3 months. Shyam का time period नहीं दे रखा first statement में. First statement is not true, right? If you say Shyam put in money for 6 months, Now when I say Shyam put in money for 6 months, then profit sharing ratio would be between Ram and Shyam would actually be 7 into time of Ram is to 3 into time of Shyam. Time of Shyam कितना है 6. तो इसमें time of Ram is not given. Second statement. Why? Because when we see second statement we forget the first statement. Alright. So second statement alone is not true. First is not true. Second is not true. If I mix them together, then I know Ram has put in money for 3 months. Shyam has put in money for 6 months. Definitely profit sharing would be 7 into इसका कितना था 3 months ना 6 months और उसका कितना था 3 months is to 3 into 6 months. So this is answer. Mixing them together, we know the investment, we know the time, definitely we can get the profit sharing ratio. Hardly matters. Question क्या है? Ram's share in the profit. So Ram's share in the profit would be 21:18, which comes out to be 7:6. So his share would be 7 by 13 times the profit. Share पूछा है. Ram's share in the profit 7 by 13. ये नहीं पूछा कि what is Ram's profit, right? तो total profit दिया होता तो फिर हम बोल देते. Question 27 हो गया. बताओ. Yeah, come on. 28. Which one? 6th. Yeah, 6th हुआ है guys. 6th. Guys, 6th. 6th. He says, is the product of two given consecutive natural numbers greater than, so n and n plus 1, is it greater than 92? This is your question. Is n into n plus 1 greater than 92? This is your question. First, he says the difference between the square of the larger number and the larger number is 90. So, larger number का square minus number का square. The difference between the square of the larger number and the larger number, sorry, and n, isn't it? Okay. n plus 1 is equal to 90. अरे यही तो easy है. n plus 1 common लिया, it is n plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 90. So n into n plus 1 is equal to 90. So this is giving you answer. No, he is saying no, the product is not greater than 92 because product is equal to 90. Right? First statement is giving you answer. Second statement is also giving you answer. Answer in both statements is no, but the answer is there. Right? Second statement करके दिखाऊं? कर लो एक बार. Right? It is good statement. The smaller of the two numbers, when added to a squared even integer, 2k का square, right, and divided by 2 gives 6.5. Squared even integer, and he has written one thing more, natural. n and n plus 1 are natural numbers. So पहला even integer क्या है 2, so n plus 2 का square is 4 by 2 is 6.5, which means n plus 4 is equal to 13, which means n is equal to 9. So n plus 1 would be equal to 10. So the product is 90. But then sir, if you check out the other integer, other even number, so I check another even number, n plus second even number is 4. 4 का square is 16 by 2 is equal to 6.5. n plus 16 is equal to 13. n is equal to minus 3, not allowed. Why? N is a natural number, which means there is only one possibility. N is equal to 9, n plus 1 is equal to 10, the product is equal to 90. So you can say product of these two, even these two consecutive numbers is 90. So no, it is not greater than 92. Again answer is there. Got it? Again answer is there. This is a good question, and they are giving these kind of questions nowadays, है ना? They are. अब बताओ 27 done, 28, 33. I'll do it. I'll do that. It's a very good question. वो again ना, it's like अभी the best questions are PYQs. They are amazing. PYQs, जो आए हुए हैं पेपर में, दे आर फार बेटर देन दिस असाइनमेंट, दैट्स द बेस्ट पार्ट। चलो करते हैं। 28 हो गया गाइज, पीयूष 28, डॉक्टर हो गया 19, हाँ यार ये भी अच्छा है 19, यस। इज P और Q और both negative? First is P Q square is positive. P Q square is positive, right? In this case definitely देखो यार Q square तो हमेशा positive ही होता है, right? Definitely means P is positive, but Q can be positive or Q can be negative as well. So we are not sure what exactly is it. He says, is P or Q or both negative? No, P is not negative. Answer is no, P is not negative, but we cannot talk about Q. So first statement is not giving you answer, right? Second, PQ is negative. P into Q is negative. It would be P positive, Q negative, or P negative, Q positive. We cannot say anything, isn't it? Then if I combine these two together, when I combine these two together, then also I am not getting any answer. Do I get any answer if I get? हाँ ओके, अगर अपन लोग कंबाइन कर देते हैं दोनों को, सो P इज पॉजिटिव, विच मीन्स दिस वुड बी कमिंग आउट, विच मीन्स P इज पॉजिटिव, Q इज नेगेटिव, P इंटू Q इज नेगेटिव. सो क्वेश्चन क्या था? व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? इज P और Q और बोथ नेगेटिव? नो. 3 is the answer. Answer is 3. नहीं, this is a good question actually. It's a good question. अब सिंपल सी बात है ना कि वो क्या पूछ रहा है? He is asking is P or Q or both negative, right? No, P is not negative, right? Both are, और you say both are not negative, यार आंसर आ रहा है both are not negative, ठीक है? So both are not negative is giving you answer. No, both are not negative. मुझे भी यही लग रहा था. You are right यार, तेरा बिल्कुल डाउट ठीक है. No, they are not. ठीक है कि नहीं? That's your answer. Okay, and it's a good question. और इनइक्वालिटी पे क्वेश्चन दे रहा है वो, राइट? एक दो और आ रहे हैं, पीवाईक्यूज में आए हैं, पीवाईक्यू में आए हुए हैं, करके देखते हैं, डोंट वरी, ठीक है? 29 क्या आंसर है? आर टॉम एंड हैरी ट्विंस? 4. But it is a good question to discuss. Anyone online? Let me check what people are doing online. I'm thoroughly disappointed, guys. नहीं, मैं करना चाहता हूँ इसीलिए. आई वॉन्ट टू डू इट फॉर द सेम रीजन यार. कंफ्यूजिंग की बात नहीं है. आई विल गिव यू व्हाट ही इज थिंकिंग, राइट? एंड देन यू नो इट मे हैपन दैट मे बी दे आर ट्विंस. दैट्स द रीजन आई वॉन्ट टू गिव यू दैट विजन यार, ठीक है? सुनो, आई वॉन्ट टू डू इट. रीजन है यार, देखो 29. फर्स्ट, आर टॉम एंड हैरी ट्विंस? दे हैव द सेम पेरेंट्स. Non-twins also have the same parents, but if they are twins, same parents have to be there. That's an important requirement, right? So no, this is not giving you answer, right? But maybe combination में आ जाए, isn't it? Then second, he says the father's age is 5 times Tom's age. The father's age is 5 times Tom's age. Who is 20 years older than Harry? कॉमा है ना? फादर इज 20 years older than हैरी. He is talking about father. Father is 5 times the Tom's age, and who is 20 years older than Harry? So father is 20 years older than Harry, which means basically 5t is equal to h plus 20. Would they be twins? You cannot say because they don't have same parent. It is not mentioned over here, right? That's also important, na? Right? You may say, sir, Tom is equal to 5, Harry is equal to 5. देखो जरा, ये solve हो रही है? They are of same age. But then it doesn't mean अगर तुम बोलता है सर Harry is equal to 10, then Tom is equal to 6 भी तो जा रहा है इस पे, देखो. Because it's a linear equation, it has infinite number of solutions. Integral solutions ही बहुत ज़्यादा होंगे, ठीक है कि नहीं? So no, this is not giving you answer if I do 1 plus 2. One information that is good is they have same parents, right? So there are people those who pick Tom equal to 5, Harry equal to 5 and say yes, they are twins. No, they are still not twins because there is one more solution over here. अब लिख लो, ठीक है? They have to have same parents यार, come on, है ना? बट नहीं कॉमा है ना, कॉमा इज व्हाट कंजंक्शन कहते हैं इसको. सो इज एट लेंथ आई एम ऋषि भार्गवा डन माई MSc मैथ. सो आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट माई सेल्फ ओनली, ठीक है? सो इट्स बीइंग टॉक्ड अबाउट फादर ओनली व्हेन कॉमा हैज कम, राइट? दो एकता वुड बी एबल टू गिव यू बेटर थिंग्स. मेरी इंग्लिश थोड़ी सी अच्छी है तो आई थिंक वो बीइंग इनटू हिंदी मीडियम स्कूल ऑलवेज वर्क्स. You know something, convent educated people generally do not have very good grammar. People with Hindi medium background have good grammar. The reason is that we used to do translation, Hindi to English. So teachers used to focus on that. So grammar wise, verb and everything, we have better idea on that part. Because most of you would have done English in English, but we have done Hindi to English. And jo marzi keh lo, when you dream in your local language. When you talk at home, you talk in your local language. So English would never be your mother tongue. Isn't it? Tell me something. Am I right? Isn't it? When you fight with your sibling, you don't, I am going to kill you. ऐसा तो नहीं बोलता है ना, गला दबा दूंगा. Sibling rivalry is the best rivalry, you know that? It happens in your early teens, and then siblings turn out to be the best friends also, right? I wish that it happens with all of you. Siblings turn out to be best friends afterwards. वैसे frankly, if you ask me, I am 44, so your parents turn out to be your best friends when they grow old, because they turn less volatile and they turn kiddish. After 75, I'm telling you. My dad calls me, I used to be scared of my dad when I was young. Today he calls me, I feel like I'm talking to my own child. And they fight. My parents fight a lot. They fight about, quality of mobiles that they have. And then they fight about, there is a game. वो कौन सी होती है blocks वाली game? Candy Crush. So there is a competition going on between mummy and daddy. Both of them are above 8,000 level, right? And if somebody moves 2 levels ahead, 3 levels ahead, so other guy, you are cheating somewhere. Chalo guys, कौन सा करना है बोलो? 31 has come in your paper. 31 was in your exam. 30th, okay. 31 was in your exams, guys. Have you done 31? हो गया था? Both statements are giving you answer, because I think when number system was done, I had made you write that thing, and I'm really happy and proud of this thing that the same question has come in the paper. So answer of 31 is 2. Both the statements are giving you answer. 30th, guys, have you tried 30th? What is the numerical value of P plus Q upon R plus S? चलो ठीक है करते हैं. First is P upon R is equal to Q upon S. By rule of ratios is equal to P plus Q upon R plus S. But value, we are not getting any value at all, right? We are getting no value at all, right? Second, he says Q 2 times 2S plus Q is equal to S square plus Q square, which means 2SQ plus Q square is equal to S square plus Q square. Cancel. Right? Which means 2SQ is equal to S square, which means 2Q is equal to S, which means Q upon S is equal to 1 by 2. So what is the numerical value? P upon R is equal to Q upon S is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to P plus Q upon R upon S, which is equal to 1 by 2. But again, first is this statement is only giving you Q upon S, right? If you combine these two together, then you would get answer as 1 by 2. Answer is 3. Combining them together. Again, even I was making that cynical mistake. I was only trying to do the 2, but I realized I was using 1. जिसको ये आ गया तुम्हारा बेड़ा पार है पेपर में. And this is only class where I'll do 2 or 3 sessions on this. I won't be having time in the other classes to do 3-4 sessions. I cannot. That's the difference. I did numbers, I think I have done number 7-8 sessions. In the new batch I have done 3-4 sessions because no time left. Then we have done testing also. We have done Zoom sessions also. Now it is complete kind of a package for you. And see how well you would be understanding because we have touched every topic. We have almost done every topic other than linear equation. मैं linear equation कल करवा रहा हूँ. I am going to do linear equation tomorrow. So only thing left with me would be probability, geometry. Huh? Which one? Probability रहती है, वो रहती है यार, geometry रहती है, and then decision making रहती है. Right? तो ये 3-4 टॉपिक मेरे रहते हैं. आई थिंक करंट, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट करंट सर करवा रहे हैं. एंड देयर आर पजल्स दैट ही हैज टच्ड. सो आफ्टर दैट इट्स लाइक फैंटास्टिक, राइट? बट द न्यू बैच हैज कम अप, सो अभी चल रहा है. इफ यू रियली वांट टू रिवाइज, ऑल ऑफ यू आर इनवाइटेड. यू डोंट हैव टू पे एनीथिंग. यू कैन कम इन द न्यू बैच ऑल्सो एंड रिवाइज एनी टॉपिक यू वांट टू रिवाइज. If you are smart, you would be attending 5 pull-in tests that I have given you. I am going to give it to you. Other than that, I am starting a test series very soon. So I'll let you know. A team of people is sitting and making the test series. I'm going to replicate past 11 years के सारे questions के साथ. I'm going to replicate the similar kind of papers. 20 papers I'm going to give, and I promise you, after that you don't need to worry. FLT 80 questions each. Even I'm doing RCs also. All topic, everything. ठीक है? And numbers and PNC probability questions would be made by me, because I take pride on one thing. Though you know they are not into geometry, I am very good at geometry. My favorite topic is actually geometry, but they are not into geometry big time. They are into Pythagoras theorem only. So वो मैं तुम्हें बहुत अच्छे से करा दूंगा. Don't worry. ठीक है? चलिए next देखिए. Yeah, question number 33 is good, guys. 33. How many girls does a class have? So there the total number of people in the class, boys plus girls, is equal to 40. Second, the product of boys and girls is 300. So first is not giving you answer, second is not giving you answer. Individually तो तुम girls नहीं बोल सकते है ना, but then if I combine them together, if you combine them together, most of you get an answer then, because boys are 30, girls are 10. Generally that's an Indian thinking, because since childhood we know that there are more number of boys, right? So if I solve them together, it gives you boys is equal to 30, girls is equal to 10, or girls is equal to 30, boys is equal to 10. Both solutions are available for these two statements. Alright, so combining them together also answer won't come, right? So answer is 4. But most of you would get answer as 3 because you think that number of girls would be less than number of boys. Multiple reasons. Since childhood, this is what we have seen. Until unless you don't go to university and you have attended a course like economics, right, political science or psychology. Yeah, English. So I've done my MSc in maths. So in our department also, 50 seats for MSc maths. There were 42 girls and 8 guys. but adjacent to our department was psychology department. Over there were 120 seats. In the 120 seats, 116 women and 4 boys. So after 3-4 months, they had 121 people, 116 women and 5 boys. Reason? I was attending psychology classes. Women over there were beautiful. I just loved it. 6-7 months, nobody knew that this is one extra guy who is attending psychology classes, chilling around, sitting in the classes. And over there in my MSc, proxy was going on. Great fun. The best question is 34. The answer given is wrong. 34. Answer is 2. What is your answer? Not 2 ना? क्या था आंसर? देखो जरा guys, just check out. 34. I think 34 का आंसर, what is the 34 answer given here? Answer is 1. ठीक है, आंसर ठीक है फिर. Is anyone getting answer as 2? 34. Have you done it? 34 करो यार kindly. Shubham? 34 guys, come on. Dr. Shivani, what do you want to say? अरे यार इतना टेंशन मत लो शिवानी, डोंट वरी. इतना सॉरी और ही नहीं बोलने का है. खुशबू, यू हैव टू अटेंड दैट प्रीवियस क्लास बेटा. 34 करो यार, करके दिखाओ फिर, आंसर दो. And that is the reason I'm doing these questions, right? 34. It says is product of A, B, C and D divisible by 24. So is the multiplication A into B into C into D is a multiple of 24? This is the question. Is. I am a great advocate of what is the question in data sufficiency. Remember that. अभी check कर लेते हैं, ठीक है? First, the three of the numbers from A, B, C, D are 31, 32, 33. So तीन नंबर हैं 31, 32, 33 and last number अगर आप D मान लो, do you think it should be a multiple of 24? That is what he is asking. Then you see 31, 32 is what? 32 is 4 into 8, 33 is 3 into 11 into D. So don't you think 8 3s are? So it is 24 times, guys, 31 into 4 into 11 into D. Do you think it would be a multiple of 24? No. It depends upon D. He has not written that A, B, C, D are integers or natural numbers. लिखा है यहाँ पे. If I say over here, if I say D is equal to 1 by 24, 24 cancel हो गया. Is it a multiple of 24? No. If D is equal to 1, then yes, it is a multiple of 24. So it may be, may not be, depending upon D. First is not giving you answer. That is the reason I say this is the beautiful question. क्योंकि 24 आ रहा है बाहर, तो हमें लगता है it would be a multiple of 24, but it is not mentioned A, B, C, D are natural numbers. Had it been mentioned, फिर मैं बोलता yes, it is a multiple of 24. But initial statement में it is not mentioned, then D can be a fraction also. अब clear है? Right. Second, A, B, C, D are consecutive numbers. Guys, when he says consecutive numbers, it automatically comes out to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Fractions are never consecutive. So consecutive numbers are used for natural numbers or for positive integers. All right, remember that. And now always remember, product of 4 consecutive numbers is always a multiple of 24. Second is giving you answer. लिख लो, product of 4 consecutive numbers is always a multiple of 24. Sir, how? Here, come on, you're intelligent. सुनिए, 24 कैसे आता है? Every fourth number is going to be a multiple of 4. Every third number is going to be a multiple of 3. Every second number is going to be a multiple of 2. 2 into 3 into 4. खत्म. कोई भी उठा लो, रैंडमली कोई भी पिक कर लो, तुम मेरे से नाराज हो जाओ चाहे, फिर भी मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. 7 into 8 into 9 into 10. Is it a multiple of 24? Yes, it is. देख लो, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. Is it a multiple of 24? Yes. कहीं से भी रैंडमली उठा लो. सर नहीं, आप 3 से शुरू करो. 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. लो, 24 का मल्टीपल. Product of 4 consecutive natural numbers is always a multiple of 24. So second is giving you answer. First is not giving you answer. Answer is 1. 29, 30, 31, 32. आ जाएगा फिर भी. ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्राइम फिक्स करने की कोशिश करो. ट्राई फिक्सिंग अ लॉट ऑफ प्राइम्स, है ना. देन यू मे थिंक 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. नहीं. 5 into 6 into 7 into 8. नहीं, क्योंकि 3 consecutive prime numbers, 4 consecutive numbers won't have 3 prime numbers. Agreed or not? 2, 3, 4 and 5 is the only pair. 2, 3, 4 and 5. उसके बाद नहीं मिलेगा तुम्हें ये पेयर. हाँ बताओ भाई. राइट राइट. 2, 3, 4, 5 are 4 consecutive numbers having 3 primes. 2, 3 and 5. Fifth? 35th. What is the value of x if x and y are prime numbers? Here इसमें ना इसको what is divisible by xy is something he should have mentioned. xy is a 2-digit number or xy over here is actually 2-digit number or a multiple of x into y. ये गलती हमारी है. राइट. मार्केट एक बार करण को भेज देना. ये बताऊं और अच्छा कौन सा है? हाउ लॉन्ग विल दैट ईयर, ये हो जाएगा. हाउ लॉन्ग 3 है इसका आंसर. हाउ लॉन्ग विल 2 trains traveling in the same direction take to pass each other if the speed of one of the trains is 30? So the sum of their speed is 80. So second speed would be 50. 30 and 50. So हो जाएगा ना, when it is exactly sum of the lengths of the 2 trains upon their relative speed. So ये हो जाएगा. 3 is the answer. Wait, I'll tell you. Question 47. Question 47. हाँ, दिस इज इट. दैट माइट बी द रीजन तुम लोग स्ट्रगल कर रहा होगा इसमें, है ना. क्वेश्चन 47 तो मैं करके दिखाऊं. A rectangular sheet of length 10 is rolled into a cylinder. हाँ, what is the curved surface area of such cylinder? इधर देखो सब लोग. The breadth of the sheet is 5. देखिए ये है 10. सुनो सुनो इधर देखो, ये है रेक्टेंगल. सब लोग इधर देखो. दिस इज 10, राइट. ब्रेथ इज 5, रेक्टेंगुलर शीट. तो इसको रोल किया और बनाया सिलेंडर. ये सिलेंडर है, ये कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया है. कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ द सिलेंडर, एरिया ऑफ रेक्टेंगल, राइट. सो रिमेंबर दिस पार्ट. So this can be easily sorted out. So question क्या था देखें. The breadth of the sheet is given to you. So definitely curved surface area in this case would easily be equal to, फर्स्ट से आंसर आ रहा है 10 into 5 50. चाहे वो रेक्टेंगल चाहे वो सिलेंडर इस तरह से बना हो, one way is this way, you may fight with me and say sir what about this, this is also a cylinder, agreed, breadth 5, then also area is area of rectangle, length 10. That's the reason I say geometry is really good. Length 10, इस पे बनाओ area of rectangle. So लिख लीजिए, अगर rectangle से you get a cylinder, the area of the cylinder is equal to area of the curved surface area of the cylinder. Clear है? Any other question that is good over here? Question 42. UPSC. Question 42. Now that is the reason I think the knowledge of geometry is prime. Knowledge of geometry is prime. Let's see. He says the base of the triangle is 8. The base of the triangle is 8. One of the sides is 6. Right? So he's asking you about is 42 है ना? What is the area of the triangle? The altitude is 5. Would it give you area of the triangle? Altitude is 5. क्यों? Half base into height. Altitude is height. But then there are 3 altitudes. He hasn't said altitude does not mean altitude to the base. This is one altitude. This is second altitude. This is third altitude. Now one good thing is all of you have improved so much that now you have that feeling नहीं ये गलत हो सकता है. So which altitude is not mentioned? So first won't give us an answer. First won't give us an answer, right? And then second he says median to the base is 5.5. इससे आंसर आ जाएगा. Median to the base कैसे? मीडियम तो परपेंडिकुलर नहीं होती, ऑल्टीट्यूड परपेंडिकुलर होती है. Now median to the base, now this is important, देखो, this is 6, this is 8, median to the base is 5.5. Median is this which divides the opposite side into 2 equal parts. Would it give us the answer? Yes. Remember, लिखो, median divides a triangle into 2 equal parts. Right now you have a triangle with 6, 4 and 5.5. Using Heron's formula we can find area of this triangle, and whatever is the area of this triangle would be the area of this triangle, because median divides triangle into 2 equal areas, right? Which means this would give you answer. So second is giving you answer. Note it down. पहला चीज, median divides a triangle into 2 equal areas. See the depth they are into. एक ट्रायंगल का एरिया तो you would get once there are 3 sides given by Heron's formula. If there are 3 sides of a triangle, you can easily find the area of the triangle. So I don't need to find, na, simple, you know it, we don't need to find it. We know that area of this triangle can be easily found, so it would be equal to this, so area of triangle would automatically come. दोनों opposite side equally, and the property of the median is that it divides a triangle into 2 equal areas. जरूरत ही नहीं. Whatever is the area of this would be area of this, khatam. You don't need to. Why do you want to do it? Area is same, khatam. जागो 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 सुबह हो गई. खुशबू 45th. The radius of the circle is 6.4. What is the length of the chord? What is the length of the chord? So the length of the perpendicular from the center to the chord is, so this is given to you. This is a chord, suppose AB is a chord. So length of the perpendicular from center, he says the length of perpendicular to the center to the chord is 4 centimeter. So this is 4 centimeter. है ना? Question है length of the chord. Now if you go to circles, the perpendicular from the center divides a chord into two equal parts. So this is equal to this, and ये कितना है? 6.4. What is this? 6.4. So by Pythagoras theorem, अगर ये 4 है पीयूष, ये 6.4 है, तो ये भी आ जाएगा, ये आ जाएगा, तो ये भी आ जाएगा. First is giving you answer. I don't need to find anything. First is giving you answer. I don't need to find anything, right? I know answer would come, right? Second, he says the measure of the sector in which the chord is located is 60. So देखो, ये रहा, ये 60 है पीयूष, ये इक्वल टू ये, तो ये भी 60, ये भी 60, 6.4, 6.4, 6.4. Second is also giving you answer. Answer is 2. वो क्वेश्चन इस तरह फ्रेमिंग होते हैं कि तुम लोग मिक्स कर देते हो. अब ठीक है, हाँ, chord in a circle, a line cutting the circle, इसको अपन लोग क्या बोलते हैं? secant, right? और chord क्या होती है? A line inside and touching. This is chord. वो है secant, ये है chord. वैसे कर रहे हैं हम लोगों ने, डोंट वरी, वी हैव टू डू इट इन ज्योमेट्री. अभिनव, करेंगे, अभी क्या जल्दी तो नहीं है. Perpendicular from the center, you can write down, if divides a chord into two equal parts. You can note it if you want to note. Done, guys? Okay. Second statement, he says this angle is 60 and this is radius, तो ये भी बराबर, ये भी 60. It's an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle है तो definitely all sides are equal to 6.4. So length of the chord is 6.4. Clear? Now let's talk about PYQs. Oof. Here comes the king. I would send you this PPT also. Shall I send it to you? Wait. Let me send it to you. Well, I have to send it. Sorry. I sent someone else. I'm getting old day by day. One day when you become IS, IPS officer, I would be taking a sabbatical. यार, wait guys, I'm sending you this assignment. Wait. Yeah, stop talking यार. I'm getting confused. Yes, I got it. So I have sent it to you on Telegram channel, guys. PYQ assignment. Okay, let's do it. He says consider the question and consider the question and the statement given below. Question is x an integer? Question क्या है? देखो, is x an integer? Is x an integer? X by 3 is not an integer. X by 3 is not an integer. Does that mean x is an integer? Maybe, may not be. X by 3, देखो, x is an integer, right? Is x an integer? X by 3 is not an integer, right? Which means 4 by 3 is not an integer, right, sir? But 4 is an integer. Possible, possible, isn't it? It is possible, है ना? But again, counter. That is the beauty of UPSC, right? Counter is 1 by 9 comes out to be 1 by 3 upon 3. 1 by 3 upon 3 is not an integer, and 1 by 3 is also not an integer. So first gives you yes and no. First is not the right choice. Clear? Second, 3x is an integer. देखो यार, if 3x is an integer, x may be an integer, non-integer यार. 3x is an integer. So 3x is an integer. So 3 into 3 is an integer. So x is an integer. But then 3 into 1 by 3 equal to 1 is also an integer. 1 by 3 is non-integer. So second again is not giving you answer. UPSC is beautiful, right? And combining them also, you cannot say x is an integer or non-integer. Answer is 4. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Look, same kind of questions we have done in the assignment also. And that is where I feel a lot of students, those who have cleared UPSC CSAT with us, should come up and tell, boss, it is really important. See the level of question. Otherwise, if you have not done data sufficiency, can you attempt this question? You cannot. You cannot. Shall we proceed? Guys. है तो ये पीपीटी ना हाँ लो कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग तूने किया हुआ है क्या पहले हैव यू डन इट अभी देखते ही आंसर अच्छा ओके यू हैव दैट असाइनमेंट सॉरी इज z brother of x is brother of y and y is brother of z but z can be female as well right. This is beautiful. Is z a brother of x? Right. पहला चीज तो z x is a brother of y and y is a brother of z. Doesn't mean that z is a brother of x because now z can also be female. It's possible, but we cannot say anything because second statement is not mentioned. X, y, and z are siblings. See, it's important. You cannot say this, right? Brother means, what do you mean by brother? It might be cousin or something, right? So I think sibling was important actually. What do you say? So combining also you would have a problem, right? अगर तुम सिर्फ second statement देखते हो x, y and z are siblings, doesn't mean that z is the brother of x. Z can be a sister of x also. And combining them together also, we don't know whether z is a male or a female. So I think answer is again 4. लो अब 3 आ गई नहीं 2 ही हैं 3 भी आएंगी देयर वुड बी 3 वाला ऑल्सो करो करो kindly try it. Consider the question and the 2 statements given below in respect of the 3 cities P, Q and R in a state. How far is city P from city Q? City Q is 18 kilometers from R, city P is 43 kilometers from city R. You don't know the directions of these cities. Now you cannot draw a straight line, right? You say, sir, city Q is 18 from city R. Chalo. Q is 18 from R. But the question is how far is P from Q? So first is not giving you answer. Then I check second, City P is 43 from R. So city P is 43 from R. That also, you know, we cannot get a distance between P and Q. Combining them together, it says, combining them together, this is given to you. This is 18 and this is 43. But then how can we find distance between P and Q when we don't know this angle? We don't know where is the direction of P from R and Q from R. So if you draw the straight line, then it is easy, 43 plus 18. But it is not mentioned that they are in a collinear state. So लिख लीजिए, the directions of the cities are not given to you. Now you would find PYQs to be easy. Let 2023 come. अभी आ रहा है यार, bombastic 2023. I'm telling you, I was like shocked कि this is what they can give. जो कॉन्सेप्ट हमने कराए हुए, वेइंग स्केल कॉन्सेप्ट पेपर में था, स्टोन्स वाला कॉन्सेप्ट पेपर में था, अभी करते हैं, डोंट वरी. सो दिस इज आई थिंक 2019 और मे बी सर ने बोला था ये 22 के हैं, 22 के हैं ये 22 के. शैल वी गो राहुल? मूव फॉरवर्ड, नॉट गो. राहुल यू शुड बी गुड एट इट यार. हाँ, यू डिड नॉट अटेम्प्ट इट. किया था. Why are you udas? All good. That thing is not working. Girlfriend, wife. Huh? Manjot, where are you? We are not happy that you are not coming. चलो नेक्स्ट देखे जाए. ये देखो यार गाइस, यार ये तो डाटा सफिशिएंसी है ही नहीं है, छोड़ो, मैं नहीं कर रहा हूं. ये करो. हो, ये इस साल का है, 22 है, ये भी करो. 6 people A, B, C, D, E, F are sitting equidistant from each other around a circular table facing the center. Consider the following statement. Who is sitting who is sitting on the immediate left of A? Immediate left of A. करके देखो, सब अलग अलग करोगे ना पहले. 6 people are there, Navneet, come on. बट इट इज नॉट गिवन ना कि ये सारे इक्विडिस्टेंट हैं बट सेम ऑर्डर में नहीं बैठे हैं, मतलब सर्कल में बैठे हैं बट दे आर नॉट ऑन द सेम ऑर्डर. यार कम ऑन. आई थिंक वो पोजीशन नहीं समझ में आएगी, है ना, दोनों तरफ वो हो सकता है, राइट. दो पोजीशन आ देंगे, इस तरफ वाली ये सी और डी वाला जो है ना, जो आई थिंक पहले तो इंडिविजुअली तो नहीं हो सकता, सॉरी, इंडिविजुअली तो इट इज नॉट वर्किंग आउट, है ना. इंडिविजुअली फर्स्ट इज नॉट गिविंग यू आंसर, सेकंड सॉरी, individually first is not giving you answer, right. individually F is sitting immediate next of B, इससे तो A का कुछ नहीं बनेगा. now the problem comes out to be when you combine them together, right. who is sitting left? in that case B sits opposite to C and D sits opposite to E. ठीक है, इसको बना लो, right. and F is sitting immediately left to B, तो वो भी बन जाएगा. बट प्रॉब्लम इनकी है, ये B और C जो है ना, ये D और E तुमने एक हाफ में बनाया, वो इस तरह से भी शफल हो सकता है. इन दैट केस आंसर वुड चेंज. ठीक है, सो आंसर इज अगेन 4. नहीं, पर उसने बहुत अच्छी चीज दे रखी है, एफ इज सिटिंग इमीडिएट लेफ्ट ऑफ बी. एफ का उसने बहुत अच्छा दे रखा है एक्चुअली, विच सिग्निफाइज, ठीक है ना, इट कैन इजिली बी सॉर्टेड आउट. बी और सी सिट टुगेदर ऑपोजिट हैं, ठीक है. एफ इज सिटिंग इमीडिएट लेफ्ट ऑफ बी, तो बी के इमीडिएट लेफ्ट पे एफ बैठा है, सी उसके सामने बैठा है. पर प्रॉब्लम ये है कि वो शफल भी हो सकता है. बस हो जाएगा. लो, consider the question and the statement given below. What is the age of Manisha? Manisha is 24 years younger. Manisha, sorry, Manisha, not Monisha, right? Monisha is a very famous character in some serial, है ना? Yeah, Monisha. अभिनव, पढ़ोगे लिखोगे होगे खराब, खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे नवाब. सी, लिख के देख लो. I think you don't actually in UPSC now, if you are sorted, you actually don't need to write much. First is, I says what is the age of Manisha? Manisha is 24 years younger than her mother. We cannot get an answer from first statement because mother's age is not given to you. Second, he says 5 years later the age of Manisha and her mother would be in the ratio of 3:5. But since right now Manisha's age is not given to you, so second again is not possible. If I combine them together, definitely I am going to get the answer, right? Because Manisha and mother का relation पहली statement से आ जाएगा, 5 year ago वाला relation है, so definitely there are two statements, two equations, you would easily get an answer. और मैं करके दिखा दूँ. Let the age of, ऐसे तुम बोलोगे कि सर कुछ कर ही नहीं रहे हैं. Let the age of Manisha be x, age of mother be y. So x, Manisha is 25 years younger, so y is equal to x plus 24 first. But it is not going to give you answer. He says question क्या था, what is the age of Manisha? I want x, पहले से नहीं आएगा, right? Second बोलता है 5 years later ages of Manisha and her mother would be in the ratio of right now अगर age है, if today's age of Manisha is x, mother is y, 5 years later it is x plus 5, y plus 5. In that case ratio is x plus 5 upon y plus 5 would actually be 3:5. But again when I am seeing second I ignore first. So ये एक relationship again x और y में है. This won't give you an answer. This is a single equation. If I combine them together, so first statement not giving you answer, second alone not giving you answer. When I combine them together, then you can put y का value over here. Either so x would come. If x would come, your answer would come. So definitely 3, which is combining. So I can, if you say I can solve it, x plus 5, यार ये भी करके देख लो भाई. X plus 29 is equal to 3/5. 5x plus 25, it is UPSC. 3x plus, this is 87, which means 2x is equal to 87 minus 25. आ जाएगा आंसर 464 है ना, 32 ये 64 हो जाएगा, ये कितना, हाँ 62 हो जाएगा ये. x is equal to 31, so present age of Manisha is 31. Clear है? I hope now this is good because it is equation also, so better. क्या, अच्छा ओके, you write it. ये पानी में इतनी खुशी मिल रही है तेरे को. कर रहा हूँ, उसको कर लेने दे. खुशबू इज राइटिंग. कैसे एकदम हैप्पी गर्ल. ओके डन, गुड. If you are missing one class na Khushbu, remember to, and you are planning the next class, go through the first class, because generally my classes are in continuation. So it's better, do it this way. There is no point attending today's class if you haven't attended yesterday's class, because yesterday everyone was struggling. Now you see the real result of struggle. Ab ye dekho, what do you say of this? Oof. Again 2022. हाँ, 6 lecturers. Now people used to say ना कि सर हम रीजनिंग कर लेंगे. बोलता करके दिखाओ. लो साथ में दे रहा हूं मैं स्टेटमेंट है, अब करके देखो. ना 8 से 2 बजे के बीच में डेफिनेटली 6 आवर्स का स्लॉट तो बन ही गया है ना. D नहीं बन रहा कुछ. There is no lecture after B, which means B is the last one. I think, है ना? हाँ, there should have been some information about E, तो क्वेश्चन मजेदार बन जाता है ना. ही B is the ending one. So पहली चीज क्या है? Consider the question क्या है? Which lecture is the third period? So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This is B. He says ना, there is no lecture. देखो पहले तो combine तो करना ही पड़ेगा. We have to combine it, right? So individually not giving me answer, individually not giving me answer. That is something now you have to understand. I combined it, so I got last lecture is B. Then he says F is preceded by A followed by C. So followed by C. So ये इकट्ठा एक slot बनना है, right? ये तीन का एक slot बनना है. Now ये तीन का एक slot, if this is over here A, F, C, right? A, F, C. In that case, definitely third is A. But if it is A, F, C over here, in that case, third is F. And then if I say A, F, C, so third is C also. Because he hasn't given anything to do with D and E. Had he given some information about B and D, it could have been a very good question, right? So answer is 4, not sufficient. Even combining these two statements, it is not sufficient, right? Shall I erase this? Guys, now don't take it as genuine कि answer तो 4 ही आएगा, हाँ? That you say जय माता दी, या अल्लाह, हाँ? जय हनुमान, right? हाँ? तो भी भगवान पे विश्वास रखो, but भगवान, God has a lot of other issues to solve, right? तो ये भी भगवान पे विश्वास रखो कि God should be working upon those issues rather than you people, you know. Do not give up. One of my very good students, very good friends, he gave up. And he committed something really bad. Do not give up, right? It's okay. Except one thing, you know, it's okay to be not to be successful. Success has nothing to do with your, you know, lal batti or the power or the money. Success is really quantum. So not giving up is the best success, I feel. The best thing is, you know, don't give up. People would actually bother you, people would question you, people would question your decisions, people would actually talk behind you. That's genuine, everyone does that. We also do that sometimes, right? Isn't it? It's fun. The families, when it happens, I think it's more of fun. That's the reason families stay together, because they keep on cribbing and, you know, nudging each other, right? That is how we live. Be happy about it, that you have a family and you have a very big extended family and they keep on nudging you. It's not that they don't want you to be successful. It's more of that, you know, that is what your family might have done to them. Everyone does that to everyone else, and it comes back. So remember my words. It's really important not to give up. And what is success? Not giving up is the only success. Had it been that somebody has earned millions of rupees and dollars, that would have been success. People would have taken retirement. So many of the people would have taken retirement. Nobody is retiring. It never ends. It only ends once. That is when you reduce yourself by, when you are reduced by 100%. Remember that, okay? इतना stress नहीं लेना life में. ठीक है लो, बताओ. Again, I think 2022. 9 questions were there, I still remember. And success rate in this paper was 32% people were successful in this paper. This was the easy paper. Though I found 2022 also was a challenging paper. Four ranks. If I am rank 2, you are rank 6, 4 ranks below us, that's it. Fourth year वैसे ही ड्रॉ कर लेना. Priya is rank 4 ranks. The question itself is beautiful. Right? Read the question. What is Seema's rank from the top in a class of 40 students? Now she has made that comment. 40 students की class है. Hey yaar, online students, you're near, where are you, Aman? Either statement 1 alone or statement 2 alone is sufficient. Both statements are required. Guys, both statements are required. No. Statement 1 is giving you answer because Seema, what is Seema's rank from the top in the, ye de diya na? There are 40 students. Now it is easy. Now it is very easy. There are 40 students. I can easily sort it out now. See, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and keep on doing like 40. Answer दे रहा है उसके बाद. First is giving you answer. Priya is 4 ranks below Seema and is 31st from the bottom. Priya is 31st from the bottom. Right. All you needed to do was make 40 places. He says 31st from the bottom. तो यहाँ पे उसकी पोजीशन आ जाती 31st. Right. It could have been easily done. 40 students है, मैं total 40 places अगर बना देता हूँ. First statement would definitely and definitely would give me Seema's rank. You want me to draw? I can draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. लो क्या बोलता है? Priya is 4 ranks below Seema and is 31st from the bottom. अब सुनो 31st from the bottom front से कितना होगा? करण सर ने बताया होगा तुम्हें 40 minus 31 plus 1 10th from the front आ जाएगा है ना. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is Priya, right? And Priya is 4 ranks below Seema. So 4 ranks below Seema. So 4 ranks below Seema. तो ये रही Seema, right? So what is Seema's rank from the top? अपने आप आ गया. First से भी आ रहा है, second से भी आ रहा है. Why? Because he had mentioned a class of 40 students. Had it not been mentioned, then we could have required both the statement to solve. Right? Since there are total 40 students, statement 1 would also give you answer, statement 2 would also give you answer. Answer is C. Either statement 1 alone or statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer these questions. So this is a dream broken by UPSC for past 2-3 years. Because people said हम reasoning तो कर लेंगे, तो उन्होंने ये mixing करनी शुरू कर दी. And once there is a mixing of statements, see, you make mistakes. You would have that tendency to make mistakes. All right. Otherwise, अगर ये सिर्फ इतना सा क्वेश्चन होता ना, स्टेटमेंट ना देते तो तुम बड़े आराम से क्वेश्चन कर लेते. So if you see 2016, 2017 paper, those were the questions. Questions are same, but this is something new they have introduced. Like they have introduced in GS. GS last year they have introduced a fantastic funda because whole 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh hours of videos on GS was elimination. So they eliminated elimination, but nobody weeps about it. Everyone weeps about only one thing, CSAT. Right? Go ask those 1 lakh hours those people have put in and ask them, boss, where is your elimination method? Who is going to get sacrificed? Everyone is weeping out. CSAT should be sacrificed. Why? Because you don't want to have brain in your life. Simple as it is. Put it on YouTube. Right? फिर मुश्किल हो जाता. फिर कुछ और हमें सोचना पड़ता है, कुछ और कंडीशन दिया हो और नहीं बनता, नहीं बने. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स होना बहुत जरूरी है. ठीक है. It is not an unsolvable paper, yaar. It's a paper that requires preparation and it is a paper that requires 2 hours of great timing. फिर होगा ये 30 क्वेश्चन का पेपर. और मेरे हिसाब से यार 80 में से अगर आप 30 नहीं कर पा रहे हो, ठीक है, फिर आपको टाइमिंग नहीं आती पेपर की. क्योंकि तुम ये लगा के चलो 80 में से 40 करने हैं. ठीक है. 40 क्वेश्चन और 2 hours. So 2 hours is 120. So one question is 3 minutes. There would be questions that you would be able to do it in less than a minute. There were questions. Last year also there were 10, 12 questions. So you're left with 30 good questions and good, 110 or 100 minutes, right? Which means you can easily spend 3.5 minutes per question, which is genuinely easier. And reading comprehension was actually for me, because Ekta had sorted out that paper when the paper came. She had done out of 25, 22 correct, right? Which is genuinely good till the time UPSC key doesn't come, right? But I sincerely believe, she is static on one part. Do not go out of the paragraph. It would actually work in your favor. All right, chaliye, next again. Guys, I don't think this is 2022. Now it is 2019. Or maybe 2022 last question. Each of A and D is heavier than each of B, E and F, but none of them is the heaviest. Oh shit. कैसे? मुझे खुद नहीं समझ में आ रहा. Which among them is the heaviest? A, B, C, D, E. अच्छा, A, B, C, D, E. A and D is, यार ये क्वेश्चन पूरा नहीं है ना. Which one is heaviest amongst A, B, C, D, E? F होना चाहिए साथ में. E and F. Now it works because I was not able to understand. Let's see. He says first statement, each of A and D is heavier. So A is heavier than B, A is heavier than E, A is heavier than F, right? And similarly D is also heavier than B, D is also heavier than E, D is also heavier than F. Now none of them is heaviest. None of them is heaviest, मतलब A और D heaviest है नहीं है, तो पहले से आंसर आ तो रहा है. C is heaviest. A and D both are heavier than B, E and F, but none of them is heaviest. So A is not heaviest, D is not heaviest, and बाकी सारे तो उनसे वेट में कम ही हैं, तो बचा क्या? C. So C is the heaviest. None of them is heaviest, which means listen. Okay, you say that A and एक minute, wait. A and D is heavier. Wait. A and D is heavier than each of them, but none of them means इन दोनों में से कोई भी heaviest नहीं है. पर ये इनसे heavy है, ये इनसे heavy है, पर ये heaviest नहीं है. फिर बचा कौन सा heavy? C. That's it. आंसर फर्स्ट से आ रहा है. None of them means A and D की बात कर रहा है बेटा. दो की बात ही हो रही थी ना, A और D की. सांचो की नहीं कर रहा है. Come on. But none of them is heaviest. None of them, right? None of them is heaviest means A and D की बात कर रहा है वो. A और D के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में स्टार्ट हुई है. But none of them is the heaviest. So definitely C is heaviest. Right? I am right. बिल्कुल ठीक बोल रहा हूँ मैं. Right, next. A is heavier than D but lighter than C. देखो इससे हमें कुछ नहीं पता चलता क्योंकि I am seeing the second statement. I ignore the first statement because you wanted to combine them. It was your wish. Right? Again, this is actually encouraging you to combine these two statements and give answer as sir दोनों को combine करके आंसर आ. ठीक है? No, answer is first statement से answer automatically आ ही रहा है. Second statement, A is heavier than D, lighter than C, but we do not know anything about B, E and F. So second is not giving you answer. When we see second statement, we forget first. Rahul's rule. Simple. ठीक है? चलेगा? See, when I talk about these rules, I always use the name of a man. You say that India is a country where males and females walk shoulder to shoulder, but I cannot use any female's name over here. it would be offended. Rahul is not offended, no one is offended. We all are happy, है ना? If I take a female's name, then it would be offense of biggest kind of a crime, huh? I would be categorized into something. Huh? So remember, men also struggle, right? But they're happy, huh? Anyhow, guys, this was a classic question, right? चलिए करके दिखाओ भाई. ये तो मैं भी थक चुका हूं. फिर से लार्जेस्ट. डोंट टेक इट कि हमने किया हुआ है, तुम्हारा आंसर गलत हो सकता है. And I'm very happy because 2 sessions were required. Aman, good yaar. Thank God you guys are sitting. मेरे को अब तो मैंने पढ़ना भी नहीं है. You can understand how many questions I have solved, right? मैं अभी पढ़ूंगा, अभी करूंगा. Both are required. पर यार ये देख रहे हो, एक 3 वाला भी आएगा अभी. देखें, S1 and S2, P and Q and R, P Q R S, ठीक है, 4 members, P Q R S. क्वेश्चन क्या है? Among 4 P Q R S, which one is the largest, right? First is, guys, largest. ये यार 4 members में largest oldest होना चाहिए था, है ना? R is greater than, okay, members नहीं होना चाहिए, few 4 numbers होना चाहिए थे, है ना? 4 numbers होना चाहिए. Wait, anyhow, R is greater than P, R is greater than Q, but we don't know the position of S. In first statement, we don't know the position of S. So first is not sufficient to answer the question. S is not the largest one. Right, agreed. S is not the largest one. Then out of P, Q and R, we don't know which one is the largest one. So second से भी alone नहीं हो रहा है. Then I combine them. When I combine them, S is not the largest one. Agreed. R is greater than P, R is greater than Q. And S is not the largest one. Which means what is the largest one? R is the largest one, isn't it? So question was which among them is largest? Definitely combining them together, S1 and S2 together are sufficient. Answer is C. C. Options भी हमारे वाली चल रही हैं इसमें. Okay. So my assignment, this data sufficiency assignment of mine was not too much reasoning concentric. They have reasoning concentric, so it's good to do PYQs, right? Yeah. जब तुम स्टेटमेंट 2 देखते हो, स्टेटमेंट 1 भूल जाते हो ना, तो फिर P और Q और R भी तो है ना, कौन सा लार्जेस्ट है? Now you don't see statement 1, right? तेरे को 4 नंबर दिए, P Q R S, बोलता है S is the largest one. S is not the largest one. Then which is the largest one? Is it P or Q or R? Because you are seeing second statement, you forget the first statement. Problem is कि तुम अभी भी first statement के बारे में सोच रहे हो. Rahul's rule. Remember that. Okay. ये आ गया 3 वाला, नहीं अभी भी नहीं आया. Okay. Okay. Wait. ये 2021 शुरू हो गया है. क्वेश्चन पढ़ो पहले. इफ n is a unique number lying between 10 to 20, He says, what is n? Statement when says n is a prime number. N is a prime number. देखो मैं I'll go by this. ठीक है. I'll go by the rule. It's okay. The classic case of मैं ठीक हूँ. It's okay. Don't worry. So no. Unique natural number lying between 10 to 20. First is between 10 to 20. He says n is a prime number, so 11 भी है, 13 भी है, 17 भी है, 19 भी है. So first is not giving you unique answer, right? Second he says n leaves a remainder 1 when divided by 4. N leaves a remainder 1 when divided by 4. It can be 13, it can be 17. No, there is not a unique answer. Combining them together, 13, 17 again, it cannot be solved. Answer is D. Two answers are coming, 13 and 17. This is like what children do when they are right and they know parents are wrong. That is what my daughter does to me a lot of time. It's right. Come on. ये वो सही नहीं आ गया boys and girls वाला question. But he says, what are two numbers? He is not asking about what are the number of girls. See, right? This is beautiful question actually. He's not saying, he says, question is what are the two numbers? Right? What are the two numbers? Question is what are two numbers? Their product is 21 and their sum is 10. The two numbers and 3 and 7. Or 7 and 3, one of the same things. Na? Right? So alone is not working. Alone is not working. Combine, I got the two numbers as 3 and 7. Now there was a lot of fight. Answer is D, sir, because sir. But he hasn't asked one of the numbers. Had he asked what is one of the numbers, then it could have been a problem. It can be 7 also or 3 also. But he says, what are those two numbers? ऐसे दो numbers कौन से हैं? So in that case, the product is 21, their sum is 10. Definitely those two numbers are 3 and 7. Answer is C. फिर हम बोलते वही बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स वाला, फिर डी हो जाता. सी क्वेश्चंस आर सेम. अब द इश्यू इज if you do a crash course, you crash. We have done crash courses every year. वो मार्च में शुरू होता है. You know what we did crash course last year. We did, but you want 50 hours में ये सब not possible. You have to spend time ना. Now you understand कि यार हाँ ये depth है. This is what this guy means to say. और crash course 50 hours में लेने last year I could not do a lot of topics यार. Could not touch. तो करते क्या यार मुझे बताओ ना. It's like not fair to you, but tell me what is the solution. Yeah, this is something I don't. All numbers are divisible by 2. Which of the above conclusions logically follow from the given two statements? पहला conclusion है first statement is all numbers are divisible by 2, all numbers are divisible by 3. Conclusion है all numbers are divisible by 6. A only conclusion 1 follow. All numbers are divisible by 4 cannot be a possibility, right? Because they are divisible by 2 and 3. So A, this is right. No. Statement 3. This is a beauty. This is what I was waiting for. 3 statements. But then if there are 3 statements ना, question would be easy because option तो 4 ही देने हैं उसने. Getting my point? So it would be easier to solve. Very good Kavana, very good Aman, thank you Jivita. मुझे नहीं पता आंसर क्या है, बोथ में कौन सा आंसर है, S1 S2 भी है, S2 S3 भी है, S1 S3 भी है. देखें, बट आई एम रियली इंटरेस्टेड इन ऑप्शन नंबर ए, S1 अलोन. देख लो, देखो देखो देखो, चलो एक मिनट, वेट गाइस. विच अमंग ए बी सी डी इज यंगेस्ट? मेरे को ना, see, I've been doing so many questions. I am genuinely marking my question. Genuinely one thing I am very good at is marking my question on paper also. पेपर में क्वेश्चन को मार्क करो. क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है? Who is the youngest? Right? First statement, C is younger than D. C is younger than D, but older than A and B. Right? Older than A and B. So now we don't know who is the youngest because A, if he is older than A and then B comes, then B is youngest or A is youngest. हमने को पहली स्टेटमेंट से तो नहीं पता चल रहा. एक मिनट वेट, मैं नहीं देख रहा, तुम्हें पता है हमेशा गलती होती. सेकंड अलोन तो है ही नहीं. सी, सेकंड अलोन तो है ही नहीं, अपने पास चॉइस नहीं है. क्योंकि देखो उसके बाद S1 S2 S2 S3 S1 S3 आ गया, तो मैं अलोन देख नहीं रहा. मैं बोल रहा हूं S1 एंड S2 D इज ओल्डेस्ट, उससे भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. ठीक है, सो S1 एंड S2 ऑल्सो कैंसल ऑफ. D इज ओल्डेस्ट है ना. देन कम्स S2 एंड S3. D इज ओल्डेस्ट, A इज ओल्डर देन B. आई थिंक S1 एंड S3 है ना. D इज द आंसर, S1 एंड S3, बिकॉज उससे वो आ रहा है D इज द ओल्डेस्ट, C इज यंगर देन D. A और B का फंडा था, तो आई थिंक S3, A इज ओल्डर देन B, so definitely B is the youngest. I think S1 and S3 are giving you answer. Clear? So 3 statement आ जाए तो डरना नहीं है, it's easy. But remember they have given you something. Do not ignore it. ये तो easy है. The minimum number of point of intersection of a square and a circle is 2. The maximum point of intersection of a square and a circle is 8. क्या आंसर होगा? Which of the following statement is true? मैक्सिमम पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन कितना हो सकता है? क्यों? Minimum point of intersection of a circle and a square are 0. नहीं भी कर सकते. Right, only 2. मिनिमम क्या मतलब? व्हाट डू यू मीन? तुम अपनी मर्जी थोड़ी ना चलाओ. हाँ 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 है. कुछ नहीं, क्या बोलना क्यों है? इंटरसेक्शन हो रहे हैं दोनों के, क्यों बोलना? जब मैं ड्रॉ कर सकता हूं तो हो सकता है, क्यों नहीं हो सकता? इट्स पॉसिबल. सी, मिनिमम का इश्यू है. हाउ डू यू से मिनिमम इज 2? बिकॉज यू ट्राइंग टू इंटरसेक्ट देम ना. सिर्फ उनकी मर्जी, वो इंटरसेक्ट ही ना करे. मिनिमम इज 0. समझे? ये है यूपीएससी. ये बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. minimum point of intersection between a square and a circle is 0. They don't touch each other. हाँ तो भी 0 तो है ना, फिर minimum number of intersection between two lines is 0 because they don't intersect. Maximum number of point of intersection between two lines is what? 1. Minimum number of intersection between point of intersection between two lines is 0. They don't intersect. So minimum is there na yaar. So Geeta, Zibita, Aman and Kawana. Right, you got it now. What about this? Question क्या है? Any two consecutive floors have different color. Four paints हैं और 5 floors हैं. ट्वेंटी का क्वेश्चन है. Yeah, but then a 5-story building, a 1 to 5 is painted with 4 different colors. There are 4 different colors and 5 floors are to be painted. Okay. So he says consider the following. To ensure that any 2 consecutive floors have different color. You have to ensure that every 2 consecutive floors have different color. That's it. Ensure. B. फ्लोर्स बना लो यार. तुम तो ऐसे देख रहे हो क्वेश्चन जैसे पता नहीं तुम महान हो. 4 फ्लोर बनाओ, 5 फ्लोर बनाओ. हाउ आर यू एबल टू डू इट? आई कैन नॉट डू इट विदाउट मेकिंग एनी डायग्राम. आर यू गॉड? Very poor. You're looking at your mobile. You are also. Why are you looking at your mobile? Good. Very poor. First, second, third, fourth. So, first, second, third, fourth, 5. How can you do it without making this floor plan? मुझे तो समझ नहीं आ रहा कौन से महान हो तुम. How would you do it otherwise? So, एक क्योंकि रेड बीच में आए हो ऑप्शन में, so one color is red. एक ग्रीन ले लो, एक ब्लू ले लो, एक येलो ले लो. 4 कलर्स हैं. Right. Now, he says to ensure any 2 consecutive floors have different color. State, और मैं ऑप्शन देख रहा हूं क्योंकि 3 स्टेटमेंट है. I'll look for the options. Statement 2 is sufficient. Statement 2 says second and fourth floor are of different colors. So if they are of different colors, suppose this is red and this is green, does that ensure that all the floors have different colors? 2 consecutive floors have different color. It may be, it may not be, because red फिर यहाँ भी आ सकता है. Ensure तो नहीं हो सकते ना. Green यहाँ भी आ सकता है, because one color has to be used twice. One color has to be used twice. So you don't ensure it with this plan, so I don't think that statement 1 is true. Then he says statement 3, first and the 5th floor are painted red. Amazing. रुको, ये red है, ये red है. This ensures any 2 consecutive floors have different color. बाकी green, blue, yellow कर लो. Yeah, it ensures. Because ऊपर और नीचे सेम कलर है, so any 2 consecutive won't have same color. यार, I think this is a very right statement. यार, खुशबू, listen. Question क्या है? To ensure any 2 consecutive floors have different colors. If red is fixed here, red is fixed here, right? So ये consecutive floors different color automatically ensured है. Because the color that you had to use twice is used in the top floor and the bottom floor. बीच में कुछ भी फिक्स कर दो, कॉन्जिक्यूटिव फ्लोर्स में डिफरेंट कलर ही होगा, बिकॉज जो रिपीटेटिव था उनको तुमने टॉप और बॉटम में फिक्स कर दिया. गॉट इट खुशबू? आई थिंक दिस इज इट. बी. ब्यूटिफुल ना? रिमेंबर ऋषि सर's words. Make something and remember the question. Mark the question. क्या पूछ रहा है उसको हाईलाइट करो पेपर में. It would work wonders. Data sufficiency में remember Rishi sir told you, mark the question. What is he asking? Okay. Oh. वो आ गया सेम तेरा वाला क्वेश्चन. P and Q are both prime. P plus Q is an odd integer. Is P into Q odd? सब क्लासेस में अपन लोगों ने किया हुआ. कवाना वेरी नाइस है. See, both are not sufficient. Are you nuts? Is P into Q an odd integer? P into Q are prime. Statement 1. I would kill you for this. This is sorry. We have done it as a question in number system. You are my students. Why I am so proud of this paper is that they reflect me in the paper. Really, अब देखो किया हुआ तुमने. P and Q are both prime numbers. Now, is P into Q an odd integer? If P and Q are both prime, in that case 2 and 3 लेते तो 6 आ जाता है, but 3 and 5 लेते तो 3 into 5 15 आ जाता है. So first is not sufficient. First is not sufficient. But then he says second, P plus Q is an odd integer. Guys, P plus Q is odd. I am asking you one thing, right? Odd कैसे आता है? When would you get an odd number? What is odd plus odd? Even. How would you get odd? Even plus odd. Statement 2 देख रहे हैं, statement 1 को भूल जाओ. Got it? भूल जाओ. Right? Statement 2 देख रहे हो? P into Q is odd. P plus Q is odd, which means 1 is even, 1 is odd. And in that case, is P into Q odd? Yes, P into Q is odd. Statement 2 is giving you answer. You mixed it. यार किया हुआ है. Sum of two numbers is odd when one is odd, one is even. Because sum of two even numbers is even and sum of two odd numbers is even. So when you are given sum of two numbers, it has to be one even, one odd. अगर एक even एक odd है उनको multiply करोगे तो is P into Q an odd integer? No, it is not odd because एक even एक odd. Multiplication is even. No is the answer, but answer is there. Statement 2 is giving you answer. No is the answer. They are using me as a tool, remember that, right? Go find this content anywhere. I challenge you very bravely. Go find this content anywhere. Come back. Because we have done the same question. P plus Q वाला question हमने किया है number system में. Right? And I had made you write it. Sum of two numbers even odd. लिखवाया मैंने तब तुम लोगों को. So, great question. Great question. Which one? Together are not sufficient to answer the question because he says, question क्या है? Are there more than 100 figures in that book? Are there more than 100 figures in that book? So you understand they have been so smart. You know, they started with statement, question बाद में. हमने क्या किया? पहले question फिर statements. So they are playing with you, right? Ethically देखो, this is beautiful. मेरे को तो इतनी खुशी होती है ना, because they understand we are teaching you this. They understand we are teaching you this, isn't it? Which means they are having that idea that you are being taught this. So they just crunch it differently and put it differently to you. है ना? So अब देखो सुनो, बोलता है there are not more than 2 figures on any of a 51 page book. So अब 2 से ज़्यादा फिगर नहीं है, right? If each page has 2 figures, 51 into 2 comes out to be 102. But you know, he has not said that हर पेज पे ही 2 है, not more than 2 बोला है, which means there may be some pages where there is one image, there may be some pages where there would be no image also, ठीक है कि नहीं? और he saying there is not more than 2, yeah, there is not more than 2, which means definitely ऐसा भी हो सकते हैं, ऐसे भी pages हो सकते हैं जिसमें image है ही नहीं. So we cannot say with statement 1 that there are more than 100 figures in that book. We cannot, right? So first, not true. Then there is at least one figure on each book. At least one means minimum number of figures would be 51, right? But at least one means there can be more than one. There may be 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 figures in that book, because statement 1 में भूल गया. Statement 2 use कर रहा हूँ, statement 1 में भूल गया, right? So statement 2 also does not give us this. Then combining them together, he says there is at least one figure and not more than 2 figures, which means then also we cannot say maximum number of figures. It is C. Yeah, it would be a range. Absolutely right. है ना? Great. खुशबू, I'm really proud of you यार. You have just picked it up, because पहले जब हम कर रहे थे ये नहीं थे, है ना? These were not there, so you were not able to understand it. But then we were using it as a standard, right? ये इस साल का है, हाँ 2020 ए पीयूष, this batch has more than 170 students, you know that? And how many of you turn up? B? मुझे अब ना पढ़ने का भी मन नहीं कर रहा, मैं जब जाऊंगा तभी पढ़ूंगा. इतना एक्चुअली यू नो इट्स सो बगिंग, यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड इट. आई मे एक्चुअली फेल अगर मैं अभी पढ़ दूंगा, मैं वहीं जाके पढ़ूंगा और वहीं करूँ. तुम अपना आंसर दो. I think one of the statement would give you answer. Statement 2 would give you an answer. He says, listen, the last day of the month is a Wednesday. Question क्या है? Which of the following is correct? Now the things have changed again. Right now he says something else. Right? Which of the following statement is correct with respect to the statements in the question? What is the question is, what is the 14th day of the month? Right? Question is this. The last day of the month is Wednesday. First statement. Now last day of the month can be 31st also, 30th also, 28th also, 29 also. Right? So पहली से तो नहीं आ रहा उत्तर. Then the third Saturday of the month was 17th day. The third Saturday was the 17th day. थर्ड सैटरडे 17th था, देखना जरा. सो उससे पहले सैटरडे 10 होगा, तो 3 होगा एक सैटरडे. उससे अगला सैटरडे कब होगा? 24 को एक सैटरडे होगा. और उससे अगला सैटरडे कब होगा? बट ही हैजंट सेड एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. मतलब क्वेश्चन क्या है? व्हाट डे इज द 14th ऑफ दिस मंथ? सो 17th सैटरडे है तो 14th आ जाएगा. क्या प्रॉब्लम है? वाई आर यू बॉदर्ड? कौन सा है, कितना है, उससे क्या बी से आंसर आ तो रहा है. व्हाट इज द डे, what day is the 14th of this month? Definitely if 17th is Saturday, 14th can be easily found out here, so you don't need to bother. Right? Answer is B. Yeah, relationship. Oh, ये क्वेश्चन शायद डिलीट करवा दिया था, आई डोंट नो. ये वही तो नहीं है? वन क्वेश्चन गॉट डिलीटेड ना? देखो जरा, वही तो नहीं है ये? वेरी गुड अमन, जिबिता, कवाना, थैंक यू यार. गीता गुड है. At least there are people, those who are answering. Are Geeta is there. Geeta, why are you not coming for the classes? And where is Manjot today? हाँ एक मिनट. Manjot, where are you? You are in Delhi and you are not coming. What is not? This is not fair, Manjot. फिर भी नहीं आया. ये देखना, मुझे लगता है इसमें कुछ है. यही तो नहीं क्वेश्चन था जो हटा दिया था. There is one question that was removed by UPSC. अब मैं इसमें पढ़ना नहीं चाहता. ऑल फोर तो नहीं होगा. होगा ऑल फोर चाहिए. देखें, मैं अभी कुछ नहीं कह सकता. खुशबू, राइट, मैं जब तक बनाऊंगा नहीं मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा. You cannot fill my shoes right now. This would be my 30th question, right? You can. My head is now fully muddied. Right? Now I can make a mistake because I've done nearly 30 questions. ना, I can make a mistake. चलो करते हैं. सुनो, मारो. Right? A, B, C, D, and E in a family. Have you done relationship? Karan is amazing in that part. Right? Karan sir is really good at that part. Huh? I said relations as a topic. You are keeping away what nobody wants to be with you. These are two things. No. Jokes are jokes. You made one, I made one. Right? Chalo, suno. What is the relation between A and B? A and B are married. What was the married symbol? है ना, लड़ रहे हैं. A and B are hitting each other. This is like married, killing each other. Right? So first, I think E and B का relation cannot be given by first. Option सुन लो. 1, 2 and 3. 2. D is a father of C. D is a father of C. So D is a male, है ना? And this is an arrow down something sir said, है ना? Right? And third, E is D's son. E is D's son. E is again D का son. Now C का हमें नहीं पता है. पहली तीन स्टेटमेंट से तो नहीं आ रहा कुछ, right? Because he's saying what is the relation between E and B. So there has to be something between B and D or something like that. So E is, and then A and C are sisters. A and C are sisters. So no, guys, A and C are sisters. A and C are sisters. C is, A is again, A and C are sisters. Guys, please. And A and B are married couple. Definitely in that case, B is a male. We assume that. Right? आजकल नहीं चलता है. Right? So definitely all three are required. Now what is it? E and B ka relation, definitely when all of them are required, because now we know that E is going to be brother-in-law of B. All four are required. You're right.
UPSC has not said E that they are.
Got it. Because there has been a lot of problems in the questions on relations, not relationships. Right? Huh? Yeah. All four are required. मैंने वैसे ट्राई तो किया यार. 1, 2 और 3 ट्राई किया. डिड यू गाइस? यार ये रिक्वायर्ड था. फिर से डी और सी का रिलेशन रिक्वायर्ड था. एक मिनट सुनना गाइस. डी और सी रिक्वायर्ड था. ये रिक्वायर्ड था. देखना, was it required? Was this required? 1, 3 और 4 से हो नहीं रहा. ठीक है. ओके. चलो यार, oh wait, it is not p2, it is p square greater than q square. Is p greater than q? Thank you, Zabita Kawana. See, I told you I won't stop today because I won't be doing DS again. What do you want to do? Probability tomorrow or linear equations tomorrow? Linear, easy है linear, कर लोगे. चलो tomorrow we'll do linear equations. Okay? हाँ? Probability Monday को करते हैं. Sama, are you able to do it? हो रहा है? तूने किया था कुछ? Now I would remember your name. We have the same fan following, Salman Bhai's. We are both followers of Salman Bhai. I have seen him once. Yeah, I have met him in Delhi only. Not met in Cannes. Come on, yes. I have seen him and I feel I have met him. He doesn't even know me. Jokes apart. मेरे जैसे तो पता नहीं रोज हजारों मिलते होंगे उसको यार. He's very handsome guy. Very handsome. Superb guy. More respect for him when I saw him and met him, kind of. No? More respect. No attitude, nothing. I was like 1:30 p.m. at 1:30 night, right, a.m. Some restaurant we were sitting and he came. He was totally done, tired. He says, I want to eat dal chawal. Sat on the floor. Ate dal chawal आराम से खा के सबको 10 पता नहीं क्या टिप दे के चला गया. Amazing guy. नहीं, he would never come. It's 7-star restaurant facility. They would never. हौज खास पहुंच गया तो हौज खास में बंद हो जाएगा सब कुछ. हौज खास is a very overrated place, I believe. Not expensive. I don't. No, meaningly overrated in a term that I didn't find it any vibe or something. मतलब even Pushkar has better vibes. Pushkar. नहीं मतलब vibe means vibe ना. नहीं Pushkar. I mean to say there are great places to eat at Pushkar also, right? I am not comparing in terms of places to eat. Right now, Brahma Ji ka temple is there. I have full respect for that. Come on. I didn't find it happening. Though I went there 7-8 years back. So not recently. I haven't been to any restaurants for 3-4 years. I don't go eat out. मुझे कुछ पता नहीं है इसका. I don't want to read it also actually. It's not P2 यार. ये P square is greater than Q square. Please. This is my mistake. Statement 1 is is P greater than Q? P greater than Q. So question is P greater than Q? See, they deal in inequalities. They deal. Wait यार मेरे को नहीं पता. मैं एक मिनट मैं करके देखता हूँ. मुझे नहीं पता. Statement 1. P into Q is greater than 0. So P into Q is positive. But that won't give a relationship between P and Q. If P into Q is positive, which means P is positive, Q is positive, P is negative, Q is negative, but इनका आपस में क्या रिश्ता है, रिलेशन है, वो नहीं पता. So first statement is not giving you answer. Second, P square is greater than Q square. This is not fair actually. First time I realized that this is mathematical. I would not do it like this. I would do it like P square minus Q square is positive, which means P minus Q. Please, P plus Q is positive. A square minus B square is A minus B, A plus B. Now again, treat it as two quantities, A into B. So if this is positive, this would be positive, right? Which means if this is positive, P is greater than Q, or this is positive, P is positive again, na? Greater than minus Q. So दोनों पॉजिटिव होगा. तो दोनों पॉजिटिव होगा तो ये पॉजिटिव है तो P माइनस Q इज पॉजिटिव, which means P is greater than Q. P plus Q is positive, which means P is greater than माइनस क्यू. बट क्वेश्चन क्या है, क्वेश्चन क्या है, व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? इज P ग्रेटर देन Q? P is greater than Q. It may be, may not be. नहीं, वेट कंबाइन करना, कंबाइन करना. नहीं, कंबाइन से कुछ हो नहीं रहा है. बोथ आर पॉजिटिव ना. अगर कंबाइन करते हैं देखना, बोथ आर पॉजिटिव. P is positive, Q is positive, then P is greater than. नहीं यार, कुछ नहीं बन रहा. No, नहीं, not working, not working. Answer is, question cannot be answered by using both the statement together, right?
I just kind of put in the values A करने के लिए.
यार वैल्यूज मत पुट करना. ओके, यू वर लुकिंग फॉर. ठीक है, चलेगा. एंड इट वर्क, बस ठीक है. अबे यार वेट यार, मैं नहीं कर रहा. आ गया ये. दिस इज 23. स्टार्ट. हाँ, डू इट एनीवेज. You remember, Piyush? Now, how would you do it? Come on, he put set theory and data sufficiency together. Never done that before. See what he has done. ये मुझे पीछे से ही शुरू करना चाहिए था, है ना? We're all sorted and done right now. Or yeah, do it as a homework, right? Get back to me on tomorrow. We'll do it on tomorrow basis. Really tired, right? Huh? I have already done that. On Telegram group, I have already done that, right? So you have this PPT on Telegram. These are the last 7-8 questions that you have to do. Try it. This is 2023, and then we'll do it again because I'm really done and dusted. Right, I've done too many questions. And yes, when you are doing, when you are attempting data sufficiency as a topic, my request to all of you, do not attempt more than 10 questions at one go. So now your only homework is, if you are smart, intelligent, by evening this should be done and it should be on the Telegram group. Sir, answer do, so that I just get it done on the Telegram group.